Thanks a lot, Errol. I'm here with Bill Egan, VP of Product at Automotive Mastermind. ASOTU More Than Cars, we are bringing you what's actually happening on the floor, beaming it back to the live stage. Bill, thank you so much for giving us some time today.
Hey, Paul, thank you. Really appreciate it. I get the better looking twin this year.
Yeah, I hope we're going to make sure Kyle hears that one. So you're in a beautiful spot on the floor, and when I look around, I see a lot of traffic, a lot of people walking by. What has it been like so far for you at the show? Because we had like a little bit of a delayed false start, and now we're rolling. What do you feel like?
You know, actually, believe it or not, I'm seeing a lot of dealers, and it's great to see all of our good friends again and stuff like that coming to the booth. I was surprised how many dealers are actually coming, just because of all the different travel and all the different problems we had this year. But it's great to see them. They're coming in. They're really getting some demos. They're excited with the things we're going to be able to show them, and really show them where Mastermind's going next.
That's great. You know, I can see a lot of conversations happening as we stand here right now. What are dealers saying are their biggest challenges heading into 2025? What are they like bringing to the top?
Yeah, it really comes down to like the salesperson effectiveness. So when you're really looking at what we went through with the inventory crisis, and then we were paying full sticker for everything, now incentives are starting to come back. How do we really train our salespeople? We still have a lot of turnover in the industry. How do we bring people up? How do they put car deals together?
Yes.
And so that's really what we're focused on, is how do we help make it become more efficient this year.
So you guys have a little bit of an announcement, or had a little bit of an announcement. Tell me all about that.
Yeah, a lot of different new products coming out. We've got Acquire coming out, which is really going to take your first-party loyalty data and then look at what market opportunities we have. Being a part of S&P Mobility with Mastermind really gives us access to a lot of that data. So as we look at new campaigns targeting people that have lease maturity, or customers that are in market for sales or in market for service, how can we better tailor that and based on your marketing needs, what you need to do financially as a dealership. So new tools, new things, maps, easy to use systems to be able to bring that together. But I will tell you, the biggest announcement we have is Fritz, our buddy Fritz, who's always been behind the scenes, the person that really kind of does the machine learning, the AI we've been doing for over a decade, right? Well, now it's into the forehands and into the hands of our sales teams. How do we bring that to market, right? And so now with Copilot, with our AI, which we call as actionable intelligence for our users, with one click of a button, you can take all the data that we've got, compile it into an easy-to-use call script, email, text, and be able to send that directly to the customer, using AI in ways to search through all the different data points we have, and then also bring that together.
I think that's the biggest point, because there are just a lot of data points to ingest in general.
It is.
And I feel like, what did you say is the AI? What do you say the AI is?
Actionable intelligence.
Actionable intelligence. And I think that is the biggest hurdle, because you have all these ingestion points that now AI can handle, but how do you give like the one next step?
We have to be able to talk like humans. You have to be able to ask questions like humans. And so using natural language processing, bringing all those kind of things in to then help you craft a message or ask a better question, that's really where it's going to come out to be. And then allowing AI to then put all of these activities and actions that are happening, from calculations to actions that consumers are doing on your website or online or these different areas, and then make it actionable for the end user to say, oh, I know why I want to go talk to Barbara, and here's exactly what I'm going to say.
That's exactly right. Let me ask you one last question. A lot of people are considering dipping their toe in the water and deploying some tools that may use AI. They may be a little pensive about it. What is the lowest hanging fruit on the AI tree, in your opinion?
Really, who and the why. So when you're thinking about how do I really identify customers that I want to talk to, it's the who and the why. And you have to make a salesperson or managers even feel comfortable understanding why they're going to reach out to a particular person. If you can't answer that at the very beginning, it doesn't matter what you say or how you use AI to be able to message that. You have to understand the why before you can put it into action.
Well, that's great. Bill, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. You have a beautiful booth. You have a lot of traffic coming and moving by.
We do.
Listen, we hope everyone gets out here to visit, gets out here to see the floor. If you're watching the live stream at home, I want to tell you, people saying that, early on that we're not going to make it, we think you should reconsider, because planes are landing one after flights are opening up. And I think even if you spend 36 hours on this floor talking to people like Bill, you're going to go home and make some really quick changes, because everyone on this floor is very focused, it feels like.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right, back to you, Errol.